comparing numbers with 3 or more digits using visual cues. Do you know or remember the words greater than, less than, or equal to? Would you like to come show me what a greater than sign looks like? That could also be less than. Would you like to come show me what an equal sign looks like?
Yes, ma'am.
Good job. Okay, so this is greater than. It could be greater than or equal, or greater than or less than, depending on where the numbers are on each side of it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And so what would be equal? What would make something equal?
If two numbers are the same, like 13 and 13.
Correct. So I'm going to write a couple examples up, and you guys will come up and put a greater than or less than or equal to sign, okay? Ethan, would you like to come up and put the greater than, less than, or equal to sign in them? And then explain to me what that says.
50 is less than 75 because this has 50 tens and this has 70 tens, and 7 is greater than 5.
Good job. Okay, next example is Haley, would you like to come up and place the sign? Greater than, less than, or equal to? Correct. And explain it to me.
It's because I learned the way how
Read it.
92 is greater than 22 because I learned that this sign, whatever the open part is opening up to the one that's greater than the other one.
Right. Awesome. Good job. So kind of what Haley was saying was this sign right here, you can imagine that being like an alligator. And the alligator always likes to eat the bigger number. I'm going to do 2 more examples, okay? Any volunteers to come up and do this one? Ethan, since Haley just came up, sorry. What do you think this is?
I think it's 453 is equal to 453 because if you look at the hundreds, 400 and 400 are equal, and then the 500s are equal. I mean, the 50s are equal, and then the 3s are equal, and the 3s are 1s.
Correct. Good job. Last one. Haley, would you like to come do this one? Correct. Now read it.
679 is less than 758 because, like I learned, or because this is less than that.
Correct. Good job. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand you guys some cards. And you're going to lay out 2 pairs and put these signs between them. 2 pairs. Which is the greater than, the less than sign, and then the equal sign. So pick 2 pairs. Yep. And I'm going to make sure, I'm going to walk around and see if you guys are pairing them up correctly. So explain to me what this says.
This is 7.
Would you like to explain to me how you set this up?
Well, I put 769 is greater than 191 because if you look over here, the 1 in the hundreds place, there's a 1, and 1 is less than 7 in the hundreds place.
Good job. Work on another one. Haley, would you like to explain to me what you have here?
Yes. So, I was looking through these cards, and,
Well, let's start with the very top.
for the equal sign, I got 1,101 is equal to 1,011.
Is that equal?
Never mind. Put the wrong one.
No, just change the sign. So which sign would you use for that? Is that sign correct? Can you read it to me? Okay, now read it to me.
I had to get this back for me. 1,101 is greater than 1,011.
Good job. Good job. Now let's see what Ethan has.
Oh, so
What's your next one?
I have 173 is equal to 173 because they're the same exact numbers. And
And that makes them equal. Good job. Haley, you have another one?
yeah, I just noticed 561 is equal to 561.
Good job. So that's awesome. You guys are doing a really good job matching them up, finding what's greater than, what's less than, and what is equal to. Next, I'm going to place a couple more scenarios up here, and you guys will hold these lovely signs and put them in the middle to figure it out. Okay? Ethan, would you like to come up here and do the first one? You can just lay your cards back down. So which sign would you use for this? Greater than, less than, or equal to? And that's,
choose this because
read the problem.
1,200 is less than 1,201 because if you look in the thousands, they're the same.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to the 2,000s,
200s.
or 200s, which are the same, and then the tens, which are the same also. But when you go to the ones, this one is a 0, and then this one's a 1. So this makes 1,201 greater than 1,200.
Good job. Really good. All right, we'll do one more. Haley, would you like to make it? Which sign do you think is appropriate? The greater than, the less than, or equal to sign? Yep, and then go ahead and read it.
1,311 is greater than 1,300.
Correct. Good job. And the alligator always eats the...
Bigger number.
Good job.